The first company that I'm gonna tell you guys about is Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm gonna share with you two companies that you can apply to if you want to work in Japan, specifically if you want to work in Japan teaching English. So a lot of people have been hitting me up asking me like what company I work for, how can they get a job in Japan. So this video is for you guys. First company that I'm gonna tell you guys about is Interac. The second company is the JET program. Interac JET. So I'm gonna do like a comparison or a contrast between both of them so that you guys can get a feel of what each company is about. But I want you guys to also do your own research because no company is perfect, right? So you have to find a company that's right for you. So for Interac now, the registration process for Interac is done online, so it's very easy to apply for Interac because all you do is just go online, go to their website, which I'm gonna be linking in the description box below. You go to the website, you apply, you fill out the form, you put your personal information and all of that. For JET program though, it's a lot more to be done. It's very tedious. You have to submit all your documentation when you're going to apply, and the last time I checked you had to apply in person. So I know in Jamaica you had to go to the Japanese embassy to drop off your documentation, while for Interac everything is done online when you're applying for the job at first. The second thing is for Interac you get holidays. You get many holidays. For example, you know, in summer you probably get less than a month holiday. In December you get a couple weeks off. In spring you also get off as well. While for JET you work all year round, so even if the kids are on holiday you still have to come to work even though you're not teaching any classes. So that's of course a difference between the two. For Interac you can work another job or you can work many other jobs, while for JET you can only work for them, so you can't do any second job for JET. For Interac the training is about 5 days. When you just come here they have orientation / training for like 5 days for new teachers, while for JET it's about 2 days I believe. Remember to do your research because some of these information might be outdated because like I've been here for over a year and the company that I'm working for, they have already changed some stuff. So remember, do your research so that you are up to date with the information. The next thing I'm going to touch on is salary. So for Interac actually pays lower than JET. Very low. Well, not very low, but it's a lower monthly salary versus JET. But you have to take into consideration that for Interac what they did was usually they prorated it. So like in August you usually work for maybe like a week or less. So you know, in August and in December, in March your pay would be less than the usual months. But what they have started doing is they have reduced the your monthly salary so that every single month you get the same amount. Even if you go to work 1 week or the 4 weeks, you still get the same amount of money. But still, even before they did that change, JET actually paid more than Interac. Also, another comparison is that Interac you have to pay for your flight to Japan, and also when you're ready to leave you have to pay your flight back home. For JET they reimburse you for your flight to Japan, and if you leave the country within 1 month after your contract, I believe they will pay for it. Again guys, do your research. Oh, I touched on this before. The application process for Interac is way easier. Online, way easier. Telephone interview than in-person interview, while for JET you have to submit all the documentation before you are called for an interview or anything like that. Yeah guys, so I think that's it. That's all that I can think about the comparison. Of course there are many other companies that recruit teachers in Japan. Like, this is what you call like visa, they sponsor your visa, because if you're working in Japan as an English teacher and you're working in the public school, you will more than likely get an instructor's visa. Oh, another comparison is that for JET, I believe you get a 3-year contract and then you can renew it for another 2 years, I believe. While for Interac, they renew your contract periodically, so that means you can get a 1 year, 2 year, 3-year contract, but there's no limit, so you can stay with the company. Because I know people who have been at Interac for like 13 years, but for JET I think there's like they have like a cap, like 5 years. You can't stay more than 5 years with JET. Yeah, so I'm not gonna tell you guys which company I work for, but if you have been watching my videos you would have figured out. Anyways guys, so I think that's it. I don't have anything else to say about this topic than Interac, JET. Do your research. Japan is not the perfect country to live in, but you know, if you want something totally different, you know, step out of your comfort zone, especially if you're Jamaican. Like, this country is totally different from Jamaica. Like, the people, the food, the environment, everything is just totally different. But you know, sometimes it's good to explore. You only live once, so why not, you know, go out, try something new. Of course, if you have any questions, you can always type your questions below, or you can always shoot me a DM on Instagram. My Instagram name is SashoniD. And please remember to subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching my video, and until next time, bye.